Hey there, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So I thought it'd be really fun if we did a part 2 of full face of e.l.f. makeup. So I have stuff I didn't use in the first one, I have newer stuff, I have a full face. So if you'd like to see me create this look, chit chat, all that kind of stuff, then please keep on watching. Okay, I'm just ready to get into this. So I actually have 3 brow products. And they are, where's my wow brow? Somewhere here. And just went and grabbed a whole bunch of e.l.f. stuff. Anyway, it's somewhere here, I'll find it. Okay, so I have the e.l.f. Gel Powder Eyebrow Kit. I also have their much loved, amazing Instant Lift Brow Pencil. And then I do have the Wow Brow Eyebrow Gel somewhere in here, so, you know, but. And of course, I don't have a mirror. Why don't I have a mirror when I need a mirror? Because I'm amazing that way. That's why. Okay, let's see. Is there a mirror in this? There's a mirror in this. So I'm just going to be using this powder foundation later. So just use this. But how's everyone's life, day? How's everything going? Yeah. Sorry, I just woke up like an hour ago. It's about 6:30 in the morning. So kind of still trying to wake up. I don't think I've had enough coffee. All that kind of stuff. So I know that e.l.f. does make a micro pencil, so if a thicker pencil isn't your jam, they do make a micro pencil. Okay, so this brow looks pretty decent, so I'm going to go into the brow kit. This is their medium. Their brow kits are pretty warm, so if you have cooler toned, you know, brow hair or hair, I wouldn't recommend it just because all the ones I've tried, they're pretty warm, so they're going to pull red. For someone that is auburn like myself, that's fine, but okay, so you get a little brush. The little brush actually isn't bad. I'm just going to go ahead and dip into the powder here and just gently work it into the brows a little. I do like this little brow kit. It is pretty decent. Which the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, it stays really good. So you actually don't need to set it, but I just thought I would. I'm going to do the other brow, and then we'll come back and we'll start doing complexion. So yeah. Okay, so brows are looking pretty good. I can always touch them up if I need to. I have 2 different concealers. I have a e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I also have, oh yes, the HD lifting concealer in Fair. So I have 2 different concealers I can use. I really like the camo concealer. It's good. I don't really remember much about, anyway, I don't really remember the HD lifting, but good time to try, I guess. Okay, so it definitely is smaller, but it's fine. We'll go ahead. Since we're using, since I'm using, something I'm trying to work on is we're not really much of a scent. Where I'm using powder foundation, definitely want to go in with some coverage products beforehand. I'm gonna guess that this is probably like a lighter coverage. That's why I'm like spot concealing on my face and stuff. Because I definitely want to use the camo concealer underneath my eyes, because my eyes, underneath my eyes are like hardcore, no bueno. Okay, let's see here. So far without blending it out, it's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna just use one of my new little triangular puffs. I still have my Yo twins, but I'm trying not to use them as much because I know I can't find them again, so these are okay. They're just okay. I know e.l.f. makes like a little poof. I don't have it, but pretty similar, I'm assuming. Oh, okay, that actually is pretty decent coverage. But of course, I did let it sit for a minute, but I do have like broken capillaries around my nose and, you know, just basic discoloration. Wow, okay. That's actually pretty decent coverage. I'm impressed. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to go in with the camo concealer, and this is the shade Light Beige. If you've never tried the 16-hour just camo concealer, it's really, really good. It's very full coverage. You don't need a ton. I'm just, since it's been sitting in storage for a minute. Okay. Smells fine. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do, because I am gonna be spreading it also on top of my lid for some eyeshadow primer. There we go. Okay. But very, very full coverage. Dokily dokily. Okay, it's looking nice and bright. Okay, so there we go. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going ahead and like kind of set my whole entire face before I go in with the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I'm going to go in with the Halo Glow Setting Powder from e.l.f. This is a really, really nice powder. I did pick up the pink one, so I'll be definitely trying that in another video. But the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder is just a very nice kind of satin powder. So it's not super matte or anything, it just gives the skin a really, really beautiful glow. I'm just going ahead and setting because I don't want my skin or the concealer to grip the powder foundation weirdly. So if everything's kind of dry, that sounds bad, but if everything's, you know, all the same moisture level or whatever, then when you go on with powder foundation, it's not going to grip it weird. This is also great if you have oily skin, combo skin, so where I do have combination skin, I need all my skin to be kind of the same texture, moisture level, and all that, but using the Halo Glow, it won't make me look super matte. Like you can see, it definitely gives some glow to the skin. So, okay, so I'm set, ready to go in with foundation. So yeah, if I could recommend just a handful of products, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder is definitely one of them. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful powder. They have quite a few different shades, so really, really nice. But this is what my complexion is looking like right now. Honestly, I don't even feel like I would need to go in with foundation, but this is a really nice foundation. So I'm going to just go ahead and use my little poof here, and I am going to be avoiding my eye area just because I don't need that much coverage in my eye area since I did already conceal. So this stuff has amazing coverage. So if you're a powder foundation girl or boy, I definitely recommend the Camo Powder Foundation. It's great stuff. Okay. So nice, even. I would consider this to be full coverage with the concealer and all that. Definitely full coverage. I'm just going to take that same powder brush and I'm going to just make sure everything's blended. I don't have any patches. And just give it a really good blend. So skin still looks glowy if you look at my forehead. Good coverage. I don't feel heavy or anything, so that's great. Okay, found the Wow Brow. So this is just the e.l.f. Wow Brow. It's like a little tiny, tiny little baby spoolie. It does have fibers, but this is just a really, really good brow gel. Just gonna go ahead, brush up my brows a little. Makes my brows look bushy, which I'm okay with. You know, I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use this cream contour palette that I got for like $1.74 a little while ago. We're gonna do a little bit of bronzing, so let's do that. We go ahead and get her opened. Okay, so this is what she looks like. It is a cream contour palette. I must have used this before and put it back in the packaging. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this little Real Techniques Mini Expert Face Brush. And I'm just going to go ahead. I think I'm going to dip into this one. And we'll just go ahead and do a little bit of bronzing. So what's nice is if you go in with a light hand with cream products, you can go over powder. I know that's like a rule, you know, but as long as you're being careful and as long as you're not going in ham, you can definitely go over powdered skin with a cream product. Cream blush, cream bronzer, whatever. You just have to know to work gently and sparingly, and then you can get it to work. Really, really pretty. The skin doesn't feel tacky or wet or anything like that. Blended beautifully. I like the little contour kit, so very, very nice. Okay, going in with blush. This is a new one. I've never tried this, but it's the Luminous Blush and Luminous Bronze. So this is just supposed to give you a luminous glow, all that kind of stuff. So, but might have swatched this, but definitely has some shimmer to it. But it does look really, really pretty. So let's go ahead and try it. I'm excited. Washed makeup brushes the other day, which is great. But then I turn around and I do a makeup look that right after. So you know that's great. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with this brush here. Okay. That's beautiful. Definitely giving that, what is it, the cold girl makeup? That's like all popular nowadays. But it's a really pretty color. Very rich, so I think if you have a darker skin tone, this would work beautifully. I'm just going to be going in with that powder brush here in a moment. And I'm going to be blending this out so that way it doesn't look as harsh, but it's very, very pretty. Just across the nose. I like this a lot. I have another shade. Let me go ahead and just blend this out a little. So whatever, you can just, you know, if you feel like you went too ham, you can just grab your powder brush and just go right over. And just give it a nice blend. It's very pretty though. Very, very pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some highlighter next, and I'm going to just go ahead and use, this is a shade I haven't used before. This is the e.l.f. Bite Size Face Duo in Lychee, and I'm going to go ahead and use that, if I can open it, I'm going to use that highlighter. This is what the little duo looks like. Highlighter looks really, really pretty. So, okay. I wish they'd come out with more shades of these little face duos. These are probably one of my top favorite things makeup-wise from e.l.f. So, really, really pretty. Okay. Last step before we get onto the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I'm going to go in and shake it, so I'm not going to do that on camera, so let's... Some people have compared this to the All Nighter spray from Urban Decay. I've only tried the Urban Decay like luminous one, so I haven't tried the original, but this is a really, really nice setting spray. Really, really helps to tone down any kind of powdery look. I know I look really wet right now, but it's fine. It is fine. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed some bite-size shadow quads. So I just grabbed a few of them. I also grabbed the e.l.f. Dunkin' Donuts one. I haven't used this one in a while. Maybe we should do that one, but this one called Very Bad is really, really pretty. And yeah, let's just go with Very Bad. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so Skin's looking nice. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, this is a pretty dark palette, but I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, the shimmer. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this down first. Okay, very, very pretty. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to, I need a crease brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this deep shade right here. It's the deepest, darkest shade. It is a matte. And I'm going to use that on my outer corner and in my crease. Okay, I'm going to go in with this matte shade right here, and I'm going to go and use that as a transition shade, just to get everything nicely blended out, all that kind of stuff. So, but the eye looks really, really pretty so far. I dig it. Very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go and curl my lashes, and then I do have two different mascaras from e.l.f. And I want to kind of talk about both, but I'm gonna go and curl my lashes. I'll be right back. Okay, so I really like both mascaras. So I have the e.l.f. Lash It Out Loud Volumizing Mascara, and then this is the Big Mood Mascara. Both are really good. I know that they just came out with another mascara as well. So the Big Mood has a big, fluffy kind of teddy bear brush, hourglass shaped, really, really nice for building length and volume. And then the Lash It Out Loud has a thinner brush. It's that plastic. These are the kind I always stab my eyeballs with, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Big Mood, but they're both really good they're both really good mascaras, so, okay. Both are actually really good at not flaking or smudging as well, even though they're not waterproof, so, but. Look at that with just one coat. It's really, really good. Really, really good mascara. Pretty affordable as well, so I do like the e.l.f. Big Mood. Really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the lipstick now. This is the e.l.f. Seriously Satin Lipstick in Sugar Plum. I used one of these, a different shade, in my actual like Christmas Day makeup look. These are really, really nice lipsticks. Moisturizing, pretty good, like long lasting, and they're just so pretty. So this one is, like I said, a kind of a berry shade that will go really, really nicely with the eye look. But okay, so there's the lipstick. Really, really pretty. Deep, deep berry. I love this lipstick look. Oh, okay, it's not on my teeth. Good. Anyway, but yeah, this is the finished look using another full face of e.l.f. makeup. I really, really like the skin. I think the skin looks really, really pretty. Very luminous. Doesn't look like flat or anything like that. I love the eye look. Very, very simple. And I really like the eyebrows. Even though I usually go in with 3 different eyebrow products, I think that they look really, really good. At first I was like, oh no, they're gonna be too bushy, too big, but they actually look really, really nice. So yeah, another full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. I really do like e.l.f. I would definitely recommend trying, if you haven't tried a ton of e.l.f., I would recommend trying some of their older products. I know they just came out with a new like O-Face lipstick. Those are like $9. Always try to hit up when they're having a sale. They have sales quite often, and you can get like the little eyeshadow quads for like $1.60. Same with the face quads, and the e.l.f. like camo concealer for like $2. So always be looking out for sales and try the older products before you splurge on the more expensive products. Like I was able to get the Seriously Satin lipsticks, which as you can see are beautiful, for like $1.25. So older products first, and then If you like it, try some of their skincare, try some of their newer products, but really, really nice. I think this looks like a very expensive looking makeup with the pretty skin, the nice brows, nice eyes, and that super pigmented lipstick. But that is it. I'll try to remember to link everything in the products tab of what I used, but that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it, all that kind of stuff. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your favorite e.l.f. cosmetics product? It can be skincare, it can be makeup. Let me know what your favorite is down below. And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I do upload 7 days a week, all about budget beauty. So it's going to be a full face like today. It can be skincare, it can be a vlog, haul. Really does depend on the day of the week, so make sure you subscribe. You're welcome to follow me on my other social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. I'll remember to link them down below, and I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a great day. Another video should start autoplaying here in a moment. It might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's, but sit back, relax, and enjoy, and I'll see you here in just a sec.